Hi guys, I ramble a lot in this video, but the basic point is that I'm actually feeling like shit right now, and I need a break from recording. But anyways, I'll let you watch the full video and you'll see for yourself. Thanks for watching to the few of you who actually do watch this.
Hi guys, as I'm sure you can tell right off the bat, this is going to be a bit of a different video from what I usually do, simply because I'm not recording at the usual area, my desk, which is literally right here. Anyone who's seen the last video I did about the problems I had with the channel, I recorded over there, but because the pool table is moved, doing videos like that I had to move things around, so couldn't do it over there again, had to do it here instead. And why do I change things around? Just because since I use a desk for general videos, I thought I'd have a different look to show the difference in what I'm talking to you guys about. But anyways, all that nonsense out the way. This is a different video from what I usually do, and that's in relation to my uploads, because anyone who's seen these videos knows that when I do these kind of one-to-one things, it's a more serious discussion. Just talking about uploads and the frequency of how often I've been uploading recently and things like that. Recently, and I'm sure I'm not the only one here, and there's probably plenty of you guys as well who are like this. You might go back to about a week or a half ago. I didn't upload that often. I uploaded the last Slenderman video I did, I think it was the one about the movie. It was the first one I did, sorry, on Slender the Awakening, and then it was like a week before I did another video, and then a couple of days later I did some other video, and then I've been uploading every day since. Because I just didn't really at the time, the reason that took a whole week in between was because I just wasn't feeling up to it. I didn't have the motivation to record. And I was just watching 8-Bit Ryan's video on the situation a couple days ago, the one I've shown here. He's been feeling the same way. He doesn't have the motivation to record, and he put it down to quarantine and lockdown, things like this, and being stuck inside all the time, and thus him not having the motivation to do videos. And I guess it's a similar situation with me. There's probably other YouTubers as well who feel the same way, but I think that's definitely a factor in it. When I put out that video, and it was like 2 or 3 days later, I wanted to record another video, but not only did I really not have anything to talk about, but I wasn't really in the mood for recording something. And I was telling myself I should record because it had been a while, but I just didn't have the motivation. I didn't really have anything to talk about, and I didn't really care enough to make a video or do anything. And then all of a sudden, when I spammed you guys there with videos every day for like the last week, information was just, there was a ton of videos I had to do suddenly, and I wanted to get them all out one day after another, because I wanted to talk to you about these, what I'm talking to you about now, but I figured it'd be best to do all of that first. And ultimately there's another reason linking into why I'm doing this video now, so it's a good thing I did all those other videos first. But anyways, I'm rambling on. This will all make sense in a minute if you bear with me here for a second. So yeah, he put that down to just feelings of quarantine and not being motivated, and he said he was taking a break from YouTube for, well, by a break I mean like a couple of days or something where he wouldn't upload or things like this. And I feel him with that. I presume there's other YouTubers who feel the same, but I feel heavy like that. Like, I'll link the video below if any you want to see it, and I'm sure some of you will have a general idea of what I'm trying to say here. But on top of that, you may have noticed the quality of my last, I want to say 3 or 4 videos. I'm not exactly sure how many. But you might notice that I haven't really delved that much into the content I was talking about in those videos. For example, the last video I did there, which was on, I believe it was on, yeah, it was Five Nights at Freddy's. You know, I talked about it, but I didn't really offer much to say on it. You know, I didn't even really think enough. I said a few things and didn't really take the time to think or extend the video, and so the video has been shorter. So my Saw video was shorter as well, I think. Well, point is, I repeated a lot of the same things. I wasn't thinking outside, and plus my thumbnails as well, minus the Saw video, my thumbnails I feel have kind of gone down in quality, simply because I just haven't had the motivation. I haven't been kind of bothered with it, so to speak. It's been more of an effort. And there is another reason to add to that, actually. Right now, I think I need a break for a couple of days for uploading. Because as you saw with that, and probably even the last Metroid video I did as well, I believe, I just didn't really care. I was talking about things, but I was repeating myself. I wasn't exploring theories or whatever. I just wanted to sort of get the video done for the sake of getting it done. And every day it kind of felt like a chore to have to go and do videos, and I don't want it to be like that. I want it to be a case of where I record videos because I enjoy recording them and I want to upload out of my own desire to upload rather than feeling a need to upload. But the other issue is that over the last few days, specifically last 2, now 3, because I'm recording this at like 2 in the morning, nearly 3, I just haven't been feeling that great, to be honest. I won't go into it. It's a bit of a long story here, but suffice it to say that right now, in relation to doing videos and stuff, that's kind of the last thing on my mind. Like I said, I've been pretty down lately, and videos are the last thing on my mind. For example, there was news on Metroid Prime 4 there yesterday, and normally I'd jump at the chance I'd record a video and I'd have uploaded it today, but while I was watching Super Metal Dave and other YouTubers talk about this stuff, I just, because of my current mood, I just didn't really care about it. I didn't really, which is a surprise, because anyone who knows me knows that Metroid is like the top priority over everything. You know, whenever something Metroid comes up, I'm on top of it straight away. But right now, is my current mindset, my current mood, I don't really care right now. And that's why I think I need a break, because I don't want to be doing videos that feel subpar. Maybe you guys don't notice a difference, but to me, they feel subpar because of, I guess, how I'm talking or how I'm discussing the content isn't as thought out or better developed than what I typically do. And like I said, I don't want to keep throwing out things like that. Now, I am still going to upload. Like, don't take this the wrong way. I'm not saying I'm like quitting YouTube or I'm taking a break for several months or anything like that. No. Just for a couple of days, maybe a week or so. What I'm thinking as well. Now, unless something big comes out, I'll still do 1 or 2 videos here. I might get one other video done this week. Maybe I'll see how I am. Unless it's something big, like if a trailer for Five Nights at Freddy's comes out, or if a screenshot of Metroid comes out, or something big like that happens, then I'll do a video then. But other than that, I don't really feel a need to. I don't really feel like I can get myself to do those videos. Like the Clone Wars video, I had that planned for a month. I've been wanting to do that for a month. I was waiting for the end of Clone Wars to do it. And then it came around, and then because of, it wasn't really how I'm feeling right now, just what I was feeling in terms of motivation. I didn't really have anything to say about it. And that video, I kind of probably shouldn't put it up, because the way I think of it, it is pretty shit. I didn't really talk much, I just repeated a lot of the same rubbish, and it wasn't as an in-depth review as I would have liked it to be. So I do apologize for that, though. Not many people have seen it, so I guess that's a given. But yeah, the first few videos of this week or last week or whatever have been just out of lack of motivation and just recording videos just because I felt I had to. And I had a catalogue of list of videos I needed to do, and I just needed to get them all out one after another. And now that that's done, something else came up that has just brought me completely down right now. Like I said, I'm not going to go into a video. If anyone like wants to, discuss something with me in the comments or on Instagram, whatever, you can. But I'm not going to talk about it here on video. As I said, I'm just pretty crushed at the moment emotionally, and as I said, videos aren't the main thing on my mind right now, and I don't want to be doing videos out of the sake of just feeling the need to do them and basically just forcing myself to do them instead of doing them out of the joy and the passion of doing them. Like the Five Nights at Freddy's video, that one was one that was affected by how I'm feeling right now, because I was doing that video and, presenting myself as usual, but my mind was on other things, and I had to pause several times in the video, as you can see, to sort of think through what to say and stuff, and ultimately I was just repeating the stuff I'd already said. And so because of that, obviously my content and the overall video itself suffers. So I don't want to keep doing that. I don't want to have to do that again. I want to upload videos that are of a good standard and of proper quality. And I was going to record this video like a day ago, but I wanted to see how I was and see if maybe I would go back to my normal way of doing videos or whatever, but as of right now, that's not how it is. So yeah, I'll see. Normally, as I said, I'd be jumping at the chance to do other videos, like the Metroid Prime 4 one, for example. I should be doing that video right now instead of this, but if I recorded that right now, it would just be exactly like the Five Nights at Freddy's video or the Star Wars: The Clone Wars video. It wouldn't be very focused or grounded, and it would be kind of all over the place, and I don't want to do that, especially for a Metroid video, and anything else that comes up. So I'm not going to do a video on that for now anyway, unless something else comes up. I might throw it on top of another video later on. But as I said, I'm over the next couple of days to about a week or so, I'd say after about a week, I think next week, or at least toward the end of next week, things should be back to normal, hopefully. When I say back to normal, I mean that, like, I personally have gotten over what's going on, but that remains to be seen. It could be fine tomorrow or the day after, maybe not for another 2 weeks, I don't know, but we'll just see how we go with that. And if I am fine, well, my videos will be back out on a regular schedule. But until then, I'm gonna, to give you an idea, I'm safely gonna say I'll do maybe one other video at the start of next week or something, just because if I do a video and then give myself a week of just free time of not having to do videos, it'll let things wash over so that I can get back to normal and make videos ultimately of a better quality. Not that, I know I don't get much of an interaction from you guys mostly, unless it's Saw or Metroid, but even though you guys don't say anything about my quality, I personally notice, and I don't want to be uploading videos that are complete trash. And once again, I'm repeating myself like I do in every video, and believe me, it annoys me as well. But I really, honestly, with this video and most other videos, I go straight into them without planning them, and I really should begin planning them. So that's something I think I'm going to try and knuckle down on. Like, I have a notebook right here, for example. I could have wrote some stuff down. With this video, things needed to be more honest and upfront, so obviously things shouldn't have been planned out for this, but for other videos, I should just be, writing things down and having key points to go over that justify the 20-minute length of all my videos. But anyways, that's a side rant thing. That's something I can get off top of anyway. But yeah, I'm not even going to share this video around. For example, all my videos, the bulk of the views come from because I share them on Facebook. I share them in the tons of groups I'm in. I'm in a bunch of different groups, communities on Facebook, and there's a Metroid / Nintendo community. There's a horror community. basically, I have several communities that I can share my videos into. There's a Saw community. That's where the bulk of my Saw views come from, and that's where I'm sure most of the people watching this probably came from as well. So that's where most of my views come out. Because if you notice, some of the videos get like 3 views, others get like 700. It's because of that. Not to say, I mean, the Star Wars video got like 4 views, even though I shared it, but, you know, I suspect that was because it was low quality and I didn't share it that much. Mainly because I didn't have anywhere to share it, and I wasn't exactly that proud of that video either. So, I mean, that doesn't really bother me. But I'm not going to share this around because I want this video to be completely honest and just upfront discussion with you guys, with my subscribers. So like the people who care to see it will watch, and you know, whether that's 2 people or 20 people, it doesn't really matter. I'm putting this out there for the minority of you who actually watch on a regular basis, or who might be more interested to see, you know, what's going on with my upload schedule or why things are a bit messed up at the moment. But yeah, that's just a little side note I wanted to throw in. Hopefully things improve and I can bring things back to normal by next week. There's no guarantee I might have to wait another month, and by then I'll just have to force myself to do videos. But for the time being, I find it best to sort of separate myself from recording videos for a while to sort of just relax and figure things out. Maybe come up with a plan for other videos going forward. You know, things like this. I was going to say something else and I just forgot it. So, anyways, I think I have gone over all the points I needed to say. The only reason I'm keeping this video going longer than it needs to be is because I just want to keep this going for the sake of having a one-to-one conversation, because this is really only the 2nd time on this channel I've had the chance to do this, so I want to get out and say as much as I can now, so that when I upload this I'm not freaking realizing that I forgot something important that I wanted to say. But no, I don't really have anything else to add, I don't think. Yeah, I'm sorry that things are like this, that my last few videos have been lower in quality content-wise than what they typically are. I apologize for that, but you know, things should get back to normal soon. The whole quarantine mood thing isn't going to affect me that long. I can get over that pretty easily. It's just this other thing I've got going on, that needs some time to be figured out with. But yeah, that's why I'm giving you this longer video, to fill in for that gap that's going to be there over the next week or so. We'll see. But like I said, I could upload tomorrow or the day after. It really depends. I don't know. We'll see how we are. I'm fine anyway, for anyone that's wondering. But anyways, yeah. I am going to wrap that up here. There is nothing else to say, and I'll just be repeating myself. So yeah, to the few people who watch this, thanks for sitting through this unplanned mess. I hope you understand. And yeah, I hope to see you very soon in the next video. And yeah, with that all said, thank you all for watching, and please subscribe. Nova Scories out.